I'm Leukardia.
I am Again Chapongo.
Okay. I have some questions to ask about you.
Very much welcome.
Yes. I understand that you are HIV positive.
That is very true.
Yeah. So, may you tell when you got to know that you are HIV positive?
I began to know about my status in the year 2000 in May. When I went to the new start center, I was tested and proved to be HIV positive.
So, do you know how you got HIV?
Maybe it was through multiple lovers with whom I had some sex.
That means you are not sure how you got it.
Well, it's not really, I'm not really sure, but I feel it is the reason why I got that HIV virus. Well, after receiving some counseling, after being tested, I took it naturally, without having to think a lot about it, because too much thinking would make my health deteriorate. And I've been able to follow the instructions I was given during counseling, and I feel
So
I'm now very much able to cope with the situation.
Okay. So, how has the disease influenced your health so far?
Well, a few months ago, there was a problem because my body was just weak.
Yes.
Then when I went for this treatment, medication, well, I've changed greatly, and I'm now as fit as I told you most.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you still practice sex?
Yes, with my wife.
You have a wife?
Yes.
So is your do you use condoms while practicing sex?
Yes, I use condoms for the sake of caring for my partner.
And do you have children?
Yes, I've got 5 children. I've got 5.
Have they been tested?
The children have not yet been tested. Only the father and the mother have been tested.
Okay. So, does your wife know your status?
Yes, she knows about my status, and she has also been tested, and I know his status. Yeah.
So, how do your family treat you?
Well, remember, since these people don't really know my status,
Yes.
they just treat me normal, natural.
Okay. So, do you have even one friend who know about your status?
Yes.
And how
And I'm very much acceptable to that friend.
how do they treat you?
Well, at first, some of those friends wanted to segregate against me. But now that they've known the situation, I'm welcome.
Okay. So, do you know many people that are HIV positive?
So far, a number of people have been open enough to say that they're HIV positive. After talking to them, and then they've come out in the open also to say, that is our status.
Okay. So, do you also know about many people that have died because of AIDS?
Yeah, in my area, I believe so far there are about 5 people who have died of AIDS, according to some of the reports that came from the relatives.
Okay. So, have you visited any counselors?
Yes, those in the New State Center in Bindura.
Yes.
I've visited them on a number of occasions.
So what would you suggest to other people?
I feel that these people should also be brave enough and go for counseling and testing so that they know their status.
Okay. And what would you suggest again to other HIV positive people?
Well, I think it is wise to know the ABCs of AIDS. That is abstinency, being faithful to one partner, and then proper use of the condom. If they do those things, I think it would be a good thing so that we can control this epidemic.
So how long do you think you can still live?
Well, I think up to 15 years more, I think I'll be still alive.
Why do you think so?
Well, I'm looking at the normal range of the age of people. Only a few people can go beyond 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I heard that you've been in the same therapy.
Yes.
Can you tell me something about it?
Well, in this same therapy, we've been coming for testing and counseling on several occasions, and we've been given drugs by some doctors from Denmark. We were divided into 3 groups, of which each group had its own drugs, so that they could test those drugs and see which one was the best.
Okay.
So we've been doing that for almost 1.5 years. We did that for almost 1.5 years, getting the medication. And I think I'm glad to say that most of the people who were in that therapy are now fit and strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about it yourself?
These days I'm a happy person because I can feel that I'm really myself, the normal self. Not when I was feeling sick. It's just I'm very, very strong.
You mean that there is a change?
There's a very great change in my health status.
What about the current medication?
Well, currently we've been taking cotrimoxazole. That is only for about 3 weeks now.
Yes.
I don't have any problems with the medication.
It's just doing fine.
Just fine. Episode.
So thank you. I think we have learned a lot about your status and about how you are dealing with your situation. And I think that's great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And maybe also about this, the drugs you have received now. Maybe you want maybe to say more about it.
Okay, so far we've been given Goldlamista and Nevelast. Those are the drugs we've received, and we're going to start using them tomorrow.
Okay.
I think the 2 will be for 14 days, and after 14 days we'll be taking only one, that is Nevista.
Okay. So you think you have hope of being...
There's a lot of hope, a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.